Hello, this is the Jackal from Unsuit Development coming at you with a vlog just to kind of touch base with everyone and tell you where I'm at mentally. I think I want to try to do these things more often than I would hope that Two Eyes come to you. This isn't going to be an angry rant one like Batman. This is really just an introspective for me. So you all might have noticed that my gameplay videos have been kind of sporadic lately, and I haven't been sticking to one theme. And I just want to let everyone know that that isn't because I have a lack of things to do, or that I'm curious about what series will latch on to the audience and all that. No, it's simply because these are all things that I want to record and want to do. And the reason why they're falling off or not being as consistent is because it's a little harder to record the more complex of gameplay. As you might have noticed from one of my dust videos, it ranges. Sometimes it's really good quality, and then other times all of a sudden it's like, oh, the camera's gonna hiccup every single time you move. And so that's really what the holdup is. And Honey Pop is the easiest for my software to record because there is a very, very minimum amount of movement. There's very little things to catch in the capture, and it's just easier overall to deal with. And that's why it's the most consistent one out of all the series that I'm doing right now. But don't worry if you are in particular attached to Donkey Kong, or you are interested in Kirby, or you want to see more of Dust. Don't worry, those things have not stopped. They are coming, and they're also bringing a few people with them, because I don't know, something in me switched out of nowhere. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been way more confident in putting out content, and it's not even like the quality of my content has gotten any better. I think my commentary has gotten better, but I don't think the overall content has actually improved all that much, because I'm still lackluster as far as editing anything goes. That Rayman video was the first time I tried making an intro, and I liked it when I was working on it. I realized that the music is out of place, the timing of it fading in is abrupt. That's all stuff that I have to learn with time, but I'm willing to learn them, and I think that should count for something. To everyone that is watching, whether it be because you're a friend of myself and or Two Eyes, or just because you found one of our videos and so now you check us out once in a while, thank you guys. Thank you. I can't even believe that there are 31 people that watch our videos every once in a while. It's mind-boggling that there's that many people, because I look through our content. I look through it daily. I'm on our channel way more than I am on any other YouTube channel, and I like our content, but at the same time I'm like, 31 people watching this. I'm surprised that freaking my Batman video, I know it was because of the topic, but that it got, I think it's at 50 something views right now, or that Alice Madness Returns got 75 views. Or I'm surprised about any of those numbers, all of that, but it's not a numbers game. This, first and foremost, to me, has to be fun, and I think that's the problem. I think that's what happened early on. Early on I was doing Shovel Knight, and I'm gonna go back to Shovel Knight, but I was doing Shovel Knight, and I was doing it. I like the game, love the game, but I was doing it because it's a popular game. I wasn't doing it strictly because I enjoy the game and I want to play for you guys. No, I've come to realize that that's a game that I'm probably gonna have to beat on my own first, and then I'll resume it for you guys. But originally I was just playing it because it was a thing that I knew would get me some attention. But now I'm switching it. Like Honey Pop, yeah, it's popular right now, but I actually enjoy that. I beat the entire campaign on my own while also simultaneously doing videos. And when I mean I finish a recording session, which is like an hour to two at the most, and then right after I jump onto my save file and play. That's how much I actually enjoy that game. And it's not because of the boobs, although boobs do help. It's just because I love puzzles, and they do get ridiculously hard. I'm not going to do that difficulty for you guys because there's really no progression as far as story or whatever after you beat the game. They just give you a harder difficulty, but you don't get anything extra. So I don't see why, unless they make a DLC or something. But, you know, it's just stuff like that. It's fun. Rayman, if I can get my computer to cooperate, because I don't even know how it made it through that last playthrough, that first one I put up, because right after I stopped recording, my computer had a seizure. It was terrible. But Rayman is one of those series that I need to play for you guys, just because, I mean, you guys saw that episode. I just gushed. I just spent 15 minutes gushing over how awesome Rayman is as a character. It was crazy. I mean, it was crazy, and I don't regret it because he's one of my favorite characters. I would love to be able to do more with stuff like that. Dust, I know that I don't know if it's just because it's not as interesting for you guys, or it's because the videos take a little longer and nothing happens. I am trying to work on my whole ability to do jump cuts and stuff and make it feel natural without it going crazy, just so I can play games like that, because I don't want to limit myself to games with no story just because, you know, they don't fit a time slot, and I know that progression is important, so I want to find a happy medium. But you guys, all I want to say to you is that me and Two Eyes really, really, really are invested in this channel. You know, it means something to us. Like, which I didn't think it would at first. You know, I thought it would just be a fun side hobby for friends, but I think we would do this even if we had none. I think if we had 0 subscribers right now, we would still be doing the same thing that we're doing right now, playing games, you know, whatever. If he, as soon as his situation that he's in, whatever, clears up, we're probably gonna do more collab videos because I want to finish Shantae. We have one video out there and that was hilarious, but I would like to do more stuff like that. It's a fun time. But the reason I bring all that up is because the only thing that I want from you guys, the only thing, I don't care about the numbers, I don't care how many shares, I don't care about the likes, I don't care about any of that. I just want you guys to comment, even if it's to tell me that I suck at video games and I should stop playing them. I would like to hear feedback of some kind. Oh man, this run pretty long. But yeah, just you know, let us know how we're doing. If you can figure out any kind of way to help us along, we can take criticism. You know, this isn't my first rodeo putting things up on YouTube. I used to make shitty AMVs, you know, and those weren't received too well, but I didn't stop. I just took what people said and trucked along, you know, tried to improve. And it's the same thing here. Anyway, this is the Jackal from Monster Development telling you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay frosty, peeps.